everybody, and welcome back to the Shadows. So we actually got a full look at Hellboy, and I think, to me, I think it looks pretty good. As you guys can see right here, I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people kind of saying it looks cheap, like fan made again. As I've seen a lot of people doing. And shout out to Mr. H Reviews. He's been kind of talking about Hellboy and stuff, and kind of puts like a lot of negative things, but which I could totally understand, his point of view and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing this guy. No, I think he's an awesome YouTuber. I love his content, and especially I love the stuff he's talking about the Acolyte. It's pretty funny in my opinion. But I guess with the small budget they have, I guess like I said, just trying to keep it. Again, no one's going to beat Ron Perlman. You guys see here, Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman kind of embodied Hellboy in my opinion, but at the same time, it's gonna be hard to get Guillermo del Toro back to do Hellboy 3, and also too, Ron Perlman's already up there in age where I don't think he used to want to sit in the makeup chair and look like with all that, put all that stuff on to become Hellboy. I don't think he wants to do that anymore. So it's sad to say, unless they decide to kind of CGI or somewhat of something, if they decide to do Hellboy 3, if Guillermo del Toro does come back, that's just my opinion, but I don't think it's going to work. I mean, as you guys can see right here in Hellboy, the remake of Hellboy that came out, I don't like the look of this Hellboy at all. I think this looks like garbage. In my opinion, this is garbage to me. This is my only opinion. We got here the new one. I think it looks pretty good. This looks a lot better than this one did. So that's just my opinion. But again, at the same time, when it comes to Hellboy, if you haven't read the comics, then yes, with Hellboy, Guillermo del Toro did, everything else, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yes, of course. But there was some horror aspects in the comic books, and like I said, I read the comic books. I love Hellboy, and there's a lot of other things that came after that, which I really did enjoy. But I do like the way they're taking Hellboy and giving more like a darker horror aspect, which we haven't seen before, especially like in the movie. But yes, in the comic books, we see them most of the time. But again, I think this Hellboy does look good. My only issue is with it is because of the eyes. You know what I mean? Because you should have the yellow eyes. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a little hint thing. But again, for having like a small budget for this film, I mean, yeah, I can kind of see, they kind of have to do what they can for this film. But again, don't knock it until you try it. And like I said, we only saw the first little teaser trailer. We haven't seen anything else out yet. So maybe we get another full trailer and everything else that comes out. And when it finally fully comes out, if it's good, great, wonderful. If it's bad, well then it's bad. Like I said, we don't know how long the movie's going to be yet, so just kind of like jumping on already and saying, oh, looks like crap, looks like cheap, looks crappy, oh, this is like shit, blah, blah, blah. I get it, I understand, totally. But I'm a big Hellboy fan, I love Hellboy, so like I said, I kind of get the optimism here. Like I said, I even get the optimism for the remake one, for the reboot one, and I hate the look, and I actually really didn't care for the film that much. So to see this and having Hellboy come back and that kind of be a lot different, I'm excited for this. So, like I said, hopefully it's good. If it's not, it's not. It is what it is. But like I said, from what we see first, I mean, like I said, just wait till the movie comes out and see actually how good it is. But again, that's just my thoughts on Hellboy with the first look we got. Again, I think he looks good. Of course, I think he looks a lot better than the reboot one we had. And of course, I mean, is he going to beat Ron Perlman? No. The look of Ron Perlman was freaking awesome, phenomenal. But again, at the same time, it had a lot more bigger budget in a way. And again, we all hope that we get the Hellboy 3. But at the same time, I don't think Guillermo del Toro wants to do a third one. And then two, Ron Perlman going to come back because he's already up there in age where he's like, I'm not going to sit in the makeup chair and put all the stuff on. I'm not doing it. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But like I said, I doubt he probably will. But that's just my thoughts on this, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And always remember, my friends, in the shadows, the shape is always in the shadows. Always. Later, everybody.